Yo. Oh, that ain't gonna be on.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No,
Turn
turn it
that
off.
bullshit off. Fuck it. Hold up. We finna get to it, man. Hold up, I'm almost finished. I gotta post it. Gotta let everybody know I'm on, bro. Hold up. I'm back, baby. Feel me? Gotta do it. Get to the shit, man. I'm gonna post it. Okay.
Put out a blast out, man. I'm live, baby. I'm live, baby. Chill.
What if every
Been
moment
doing a little
was an
pre-gaming, man.
opportunity to reward your conviction
Got boy tapped in, man.
before the
Okay.
game ends? Know how.
If you came from the dirt, you gon' feel this shit. They come to the south, man, they really deep. But look at us now, yo, listen to me. Canada D, Canada D. I remember the days we was sharing the meal. Had to look in the mirror like, nigga, be real. Are you gonna stay broke or go get you a bag? Now I pull up in fours, I ain't trying to break. But this shit for the times I was stuck in the rain. Niggas told me they loyal, then brought me the pain. I fell on my knees and I talked to the Lord. I was fighting these demons without any sword. Man, the street show no pity, the bottom is cold. But I stuck to the code, I can never just fall. They see the success and they wanna proceed. But where was these niggas when I couldn't pay rent? Yeah, shit crazy. I had to walk through the fire just to get to the ice. Niggas smiled in my face, but they ain't paying the price. Look at the mud on my shoes, I came up from the deep. They was hating and praying, the trenches put me to sleep. But I shine, Lord knows that I shine. Put that pain on my back and I leave it behind. Yeah. I turned down my struggles to millions, I can't be denied. So I stand on my team, yeah, I stand on my pride. Had to wipe out the tears that my mama had cried. Now we eating steak dinners, we laughing, we blessed. I survived through the worst, now I'm demanding the best. All the hate in they heart, let them watch from the side. I got angels up top that's protecting my ride. Nigga, don't you give up when you going through hell. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. I was broken and bleeding, my back on the wall. But I built up my empire, I'm standing up tall. For my brothers locked up and my brothers deceased, I'ma feed the whole block, nigga, watch how we feast. Oh, they thought I was finished. They thought the rain would wash me away. But God had a different plan for me. Yeah. I had to walk through the fire just to get to the ice. Niggas smiled in my face, but they ain't paying the price. Look at the mud on my shoes, news, I came up from the deep. They was hating and praying, the trenches put me to sleep. But I shine, Lord knows that I shine. Put that pain on my back and I leave it behind. Yeah, I turned all my struggles to millions. I can't be denied, yeah, can't be denied. If you're breathing right now, got a chance. Keep riding, keep shining. Yeah.
We here, man. We here, man.
Put up free brand. First sip, crack it open, crack it. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion. First sip, crack it open, yeah. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion. Kudo, yeah. Still slide, yeah. Still vibing high, yeah. No hiding off with ain't sign repaying. First sip, crack it open, crack it. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion. Crumb in the bucket, ash on the hoodie. Walk through the lobby, they already looking. Just still one way, wait on the pilot. Landing at 8 and we back on the mileage. Too many nights I would ride with nothing. Now every pocket keep fighting each other. Still got the habit of checking the meals, even when everybody know who are meals. Spread out, no sleep, do we, whole free, go free. One call no street, all black, no key. Whole lot of back end, whole lot of back end, whole lot of blue strips, rubber band, stretching. Keep my feet up in the ghost, till too dark, don't need curtains. Same old dog in the old apartment. Now he pulling up Suburban, broke on milk on the Cuban. I don't even post a moment. Walking smelling like jet fuel, leaves smelling like new money. Still outside. Put on free brand. First sip, crack it open, crack it. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion. First sip, crack it open, yeah. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion. Kudo, yeah. Still slide, yeah. Still vibing high, yeah. No hiding off with ain't sign repaying. First sip, crack it open, crack it. Backseat still rolling. Blue face keep folding, cat. Whole gang still motion.
But Leslie runners don't test the part, still got dirt in my vocabulary. Money got taller than everybody near me, solid louder than a room full of people. She wanna know I'm headed. I told her wherever the jet lands. She wanna know I'm sleeping. Probably wherever the drain can. No captions, no countings, all do accents. Old man, it's done for 8 I'm still counting. Held I bang, I'm still faded. Sun come up through the.
Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Just a little bit more pregame, man. Hold up. Dad, come pick me up. Yeah, man, we going straight in, nigga.
2 times. Come pick me up. I'm back.
Back.
1,000.
1,000, nigga.
Memphis track boy, let's go.
Tell me you came with a chopper. Boom. Give me that nigga collar. Boom. Tell me you came with some models. Fuck a celebrity daughter. Mixing the act with the slushy. Baby mama favorite buff. She buff. I pull up all of a sudden. American, I got the Russian. You playing Russian roulette. I'm playing run up a check. Whoever thought I was next. I'm next. Social media a mess. K Michelle trying to wipe her. Shooting nutter with the scope on the rifle. White Louis V on the buckle. I'm the Louis V Messiah. She like the Louis V pizza. I like the Louis V sneaker. I got that boy in the ether. She make you sweat like the preacher. She talking shit like I need her. She fucking me like she need me. Cushion a drink in the evening. Color purple like ceiling.
Hey Clay, keep all that in there. Alright? I'm talking about just keep all that shit, man. I'm finna come back in, man. I'm gonna come a little different this time, though. You feel me? Alright. See how I'm coming, Clay.
I'm riding a rental car. The strap in the lap and the cushion, the pickle jar. The Draco up under me. And all of these players around me, they honor me. That hustle and flow money. I got out and came up off the whole money. You know that's for show money. I'm still a street nigga, cop a O from me. I'm smoking jet fuel. Just make your next move be your best move. You know I say P'd up. Pull up in $1,500 dress shoes. You know that they watch. You know that they listening, but they ain't saying shit. And if them niggas wanna kill me, my nigga, then why the fuck is I ain't dead yet? Super gold when it comes to the streets. I'm the king when it comes to the east. I'm the prince when it comes to the city. I'm up next for a multi-million. Pussy nigga try to blemish my image. Give it to him back to back, make him feel it. And when I see you out in traffic, my nigga, speak to a nigga, better not be in your feelings. I'm what they waiting on. We run the city, the fuck they debating on. These niggas they fuck with me. I got out and came up, now they face long. I linked up with money bags, like I need a hitter. I'm going straight in. You know I'm a big player. I feel like Joe Frazier at the weigh-in. I'm smoking highly the greatest. I'm a patient, serving patience. I think they feel intimidated. I think it's time for demolition. Been in and out of jail all my life, so I done got a little impatient. These niggas they talking about what's your turn. Fuck you mean, nigga finna take it.
Hey, let me get that. Yeah. Finesse. Two times.
When you walk in the field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride.
My first game, man. See what this shit do, man.
And we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Y'all know about them Texas boys, man.
Coming out with it, it's Morrill. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Looking for room, it's Morrill. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The run inside, it's Owens.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Throwing Reed. They're setting up the screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quick strike complete. Snags it and he's open. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Delay to the back. It's Owens. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down.
214 close. 214 close.
Offense changing the play. Reed to throw for it on 4th. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Reed. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do.
Shut your bitch ass up.
So strong. The emotions are
Take
so
it like
real.
a hoe.
The coaches
Your
get
bitch
super
ass.
tight, and they
Your
start
ween
talking about
ass
things,
up.
Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety.
You bastard, baby, shut up. Fat ass, you say nothing to me, bitch.
But because of what the fans are
Yeah, eat
saying,
a dick.
what your coaches are saying, what your
Eat a
family and
dick.
friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Right on target this time.
Hey, if you don't like it, quit with your bitch ass.
The Aggies,
Yeah,
after moving
why
the
don't
sticks
you
through the
quit?
air, come to the line.
Why don't you quit? Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama, nigga. Yeah, with that good dick sucking ass.
And man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy.
Yeah.
This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came
Man,
into
because I ran the ball. Yeah, that's what I do.
And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Ready? Sit.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Into the end zone for 6. This is welcome for Midnight Yell, and they are playing like they practiced.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. First drive of the game, scoring a touchdown.
Tell them again, man. Tell them again what you want to do.
It's 7-0.
Decline it.
Decline the penalty, pleased with the
So
results
little
of that
mama can
last
get the
play.
ball. Here you go, little mama.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Fakes to grab. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
And that's the start you need on offense.
Yeah, that's more like it right there, man.
At the opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
That's reeled in. It's Green. Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, looking for a space. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Looking to throw again. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. LSU quick to the line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Back to throw. It's Levin. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
He's got it right on the field. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
Throwing Reed. Makes the catch. It's Bussey. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps, he is gone. And you saw that game-breaking speed on that last catch there. Let's be interesting now to see if this defense mixes up their coverages a little bit more, but no question they've got to tackle better on the back end.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Reed rushes on him, and down he goes.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? He wants to change this route. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Fourth down, Reed. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Durham. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air. It's Levin. Here comes the heat. It is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man on the right. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw it again. Looking for a huge play. Makes a grab.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just
get used to these new mechanics, man.
Use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead here in the second half.
Don't faggot ass up. Now you want to talk. Now you want to talk. It been on. Boy, you gay in a bitch. You was over there riding your dildo right. Over there sucking on your dildo right. Faggot ass.
7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussy. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pocket breaking down. Complete to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You easy like your mama, boy.
That one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
This drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quarterback making checks. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That's caught. It's Horton. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Owens.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Might as well stick with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Reed. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Lets it fly. Finds a man in the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physical.
Score! Touchdown, Aggie! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Handoff, Caden Durham. Picks up the first down. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So first down will open up the final period. Caden Durham again. Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, I think the coaches sort of got together and decided, hey, on this drive, we're going to establish the run. We're going to be more physical. First 2 plays of the drive are run plays, and both have had success. The players have gotten the message very, very clearly. We have got to come out here, and we've got to win the line of scrimmage.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now. Give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Running inside, it's Armstrong. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. On the delay, it's Morrill. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's Reed to throw. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the 1st down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Here's a give to Durham. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Here's Durham one more time. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple.
And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Back to throw, it's Levin. Oh, it's tipped near the goal line.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Throwing Reed. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Riley. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. They call the timeout here, and we have 1, maybe 2 snaps remaining in this one. Moving out to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter.
A shot toward the end zone. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the
Key narration volume set to 100.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Red
Yo,
Raiders.
YouTube, my boy.
This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Buckeyes ready to kick it away.
SuperVillain.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's sticky. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. To the air, it's Hammond. And he got smacked just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Say it. Here's a heat. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeye. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Hammond. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for room. It's Jackson. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Julian saying to throw. Bringing the heat. And that one's incomplete.
And as a QB, you got to make these split-second decisions and how much mustard I put on it. Do I throw it hard? Do I lob it? Right there, you could tell he threw it hard, but too far in front of his wide receiver, and he really didn't have a chance to make that play. That's one of those I think he'll probably want back.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Here's Sayin to throw. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Say it. Escapes the pressure going right. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. Are already giving up a touchdown, early in this football game. They put another drive together, but great job bowing up, getting that 3rd down stop, and hopefully forcing the field goal.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Going deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you, don't be too aggressive.
And he's dragged down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like he'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Carter. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
That's perfectly fine. On the defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Complete. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And oftentimes running backs love draw plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. It'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Got a man. It's Johnson. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you with his legs, or he might get you with both of them.
It stinks, man. Having to defend a guy like this that just, you think you're going to get him in the pocket. You got to play the first play where he might be throwing the ball from the pocket, and then he scrambles, and now you're defending the run and the throw down the field. It's kind of like rush hour back in the day. Which one of y'all kidding me?
Number 96, set to advance on the football.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Dickey. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Say it. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking downfield, it's Chillin. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Set to kick this one.
Here he comes with the return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two.